Hello and welcome to The Update. I'm Talisa Ryder. Air crash investigators are now focusing on why a Black Hawk chopper was flying at a certain location when it crashed into an airliner in Washington, D.C. Authorities have confirmed there are no survivors of the collision, with the black box recovered from a river this morning. 64 people were on board the American Airlines flight and 3 on board the Army chopper. Defence Secretary Pete Hegseth says the incident simply shouldn't have happened.
Tragically, last night, a mistake was made. And I think the president is right. There was some sort of an elevation issue that we have immediately begun investigating at the DOD and Army level.
Back in Oz, and the PM is batting away questions about when he was told about an alleged planned attack on Sydney's Jewish community. The government's National Security Committee was briefed yesterday about a caravan containing explosives and a list of Jewish targets, but the discovery was made nearly 2 weeks ago, and it's unclear when Anthony Albanese found out. He says it's an ongoing investigation and it would be inappropriate to comment.
The idea that you make public pronouncements about something that is an ongoing investigation is, of course, entirely inappropriate, because, as the police have made very clear, the priority is those ongoing investigations.
Meanwhile, the PM's in Melbourne spruiking his first major election promise to increase payments for apprentices and fix the housing crisis. The plan would give apprentices who work in residential construction a $10,000 cash bonus. It's part of a broader plan to help the government achieve its target of building 1.2 million new homes in 5 years. The third release of Israeli hostages is complete, with 8 handed over to the Red Cross. They included 3 Israelis and 5 Thai nationals. 110 Palestinian prisoners were freed in return. And NAB is considering opening branches in shopping centres on Sunday as it expands weekend trading. The bank will extend trading hours to all day on Saturday to more than 24 locations from this weekend. Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, 3 late wickets have Australia well on top after 2 days of the first test in Sri Lanka. The home side will resume in Gaul at 3 for 44 after Australia declared for 654. Meanwhile, in the women's Ashes test in Melbourne, Alana King took 4 wickets to help Australia bowl England out for 170. They'll resume on day 2 at 1 for 56. And 7 Aussie cities have been confirmed to host matches in the 2027 Rugby World Cup. Melbourne will host 9 games, while Sydney will host both the semi-finals and final of the tournament. In entertainment news, some of music's biggest names will take the stage for the LA Fire Aid benefit concert today. Rod Stewart, Billie Eilish and Katy Perry among those performing, the event to be split across 2 venues. It seems Kaya Gerber doesn't stay heartbroken for long. The model's been spotted cozying up with actor Lewis Pullman during a birthday celebration in LA just weeks after splitting from Elvis actor Austin Butler. And Zayn Malik has had some support in the crowd at his recent show in LA. His ex-One Direction bandmate Lewis Tomlinson was at the show. That's the latest from the Nova Podcast newsroom. We'll have another episode of The Update for you later on.